Markets. Jimmy's real good, but you got to get back to the markets. You really do. Dow's down 93. Nasdaq is down 13 points, and that's come back nicely. All right, Michael Lee with us this morning to talk markets. Why are you not bullish about this market?
You know, Stuart, at pretty high valuations, we're looking at 18 times earnings right now, which historically is pretty high, and I think those earnings numbers are likely to come down. But we are in a slowing economy, contracting liquidity, and declining earnings. Like, these things are not historically bullish signs. Also, money supply growth is negative year over year. And so typically they say when the Fed pivots and you cut rates, that's a bullish sign. Well, not after you've had a peak in interest rates, which we had last fall, a peak in commodities we had last summer, and a peak in stocks, which we had at the end of December in 2021. Typically, something that comes after that forces the Fed to pivot is a massive credit event. So I'm on the lookout for that, and I'm defensive until we see something like that.
We've got energy price inflation. We've got grocery store inflation. Can we get rid of inflation without a recession?
You know, I wish we could. I just don't think it's possible. And I think until we have that credit event, which I think may come in the form of commercial real estate, particularly office space, until we have that and that forces a recession, I think inflation is going to stay persistently high because of the energy policy of this country and what else is going on in the rest of the world, and the various things that have happened at farms across the country and across the world. And so until that changes, I don't think inflation is going to go away. And until then, I'm just going to stay defensive for my clients.
Yeah, but if you're staying out of the market, you're missing, what was it, a 16% rally for the Nasdaq last month? You're missing this if you're staying out.
Well, you know, unfortunately, we also missed, the down 30-something% last year. And yes, we did miss some of that upside. And I'm not completely out of the market. I just own the defensive sectors. So consumer staples, utilities, healthcare, which had a great day yesterday, and then some energy, along with gold and 30-year treasuries and some short-term treasuries.
That's defensive. All right, Mike Lee, thank you for joining us. We'll see you again soon.
Thanks,
you got
Stuart.
it. Ashley's back with us looking at the headline.